wander. Sunset paints the sky with gold. Memories of yonder days in the fields where dreams unfold. Take me back to simpler times, where the river flows and the sweet bell chimes. Life was easy, love was near, on the old dirt road without a fear. Grandpa's house just up the way, white picket fence where we used to play. Honeysuckle in the breeze brings me back to days like these. Take me back to simpler times, where the river flows and the sweet bell chimes. Life was easy, love was near, on the old dirt road without fear. Fireflies light up the night underneath the pale moonlight. We'd laugh until the morning sun. On that road we'd sing and run. Take me back to simpler times, where the river flows and the sweet bell chimes. Life was easy, love was near, on the old dirt road without a fear. Fireflies light up the night underneath the pale moonlight. We'd laugh until the morning sun. On that road we'd sing and run. Take me back to simpler times, where the river flows and the sweet bell chimes. Life was easy, love was near, on the old dirt road without a fear.
The screen door creaks, the porch lights dim. A jar of fireflies fills to the brim. Crickets sing their lonesome tune underneath that small town moon. Rusty trucks on a gravel lane, fields of corn swaying like a golden mane. Grandpa's barn, paint chipped and worn, holds the echoes of days long gone. Under the stars where the world feels right, wrapped in the arms of a summer night. Life feels simple, hearts in bloom, underneath that small town moon. The whole town gathers to laugh and sing. Potluck tables and mason jars, stories shared beneath the stars. The city lights may shine so bright, but they can't match this peaceful night. The quiet hum of life's sweet tune underneath that small town moon. Lovers walk by the old creek bed, a whispered secret softly said, a promise made, a love so true, carved in hearts beneath that moon. The sun sets low on the gravel lane. Rusty mailbox bears our family name. Cicadas hum in the evening's glow. Out here where the wild grass grows, Mama's in the kitchen, apron tied tight. Daddy's on the porch with his Marlboro light. The dog's by the fence, chasing fireflies. A simple life under endless skies. Oh, the dusty road calls me home, where the fields stretch wide and the rivers roam. In the heart of nowhere, I'm never alone, on the dusty road that leads me home. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Grandpa's old tractor sits in the shed. Memories linger in the words he said. You don't need much, just a steady hand and a love for this blessed land. The barn leans heavy, paint flaked away, but it stood tall in its younger days. The stars light the path to where I belong, a place that's written in my heart's song. Oh, the dusty road calls me home, where the fields stretch wide and the rivers roam. In the heart of nowhere, I'm never alone, on the dusty road that leads me home. Ooh.
Dusty boots on a gravel lane, sunsets bleeding through the window pane. A barn leans tired, weathered and gray. Life moves slow at the end of the day. The screen door creaks as it swings wide. Mama's voice calls from deep inside. A kettle hums on the old wood stove. This is the life I've always known. The road through home is a winding thread. Every step remembers what was said. Through the fields and the pines, where my roots have grown, I'll always find my way back home. Rusty nails hold the fence in place. Cows graze slow in their quiet grace. The scent of hay and a summer breeze wrap me up in memories. The seasons change, but the heart stays true. Fields turn gold, then green anew. Though the world pulls me far away, this little town is where I'll stay. The road through home is a winding thread. Every step remembers what was said. Through the fields and the pines, where my roots have grown, I'll always find my way back home.
The screen door creaks, the night rolls in. Cicadas hum where the dark begins. The porch light flickers, the shadows grow. In this quiet town where secrets flow, a mason jar on the table sits, half full of moonshine, stories and bits. Grandpa's boots by the fire's glow, telling tales of fields where the corn would grow. Whiskey on the wind, memories in the trees, dusty roads and broken dreams. Ride the summer breeze, the stars shine bright, but the past still calls in the heart of the night, where the silence falls. Mama's hands warm, her eyes so kind. Years of working hard etched deep in her mind. The old oak sways in the evening's tune, a melody played by the southern moon. The train whistle cries a lonesome sound, echoes of a life that's small and bound. But in this town with its rugged charm, we find our peace in the farm's strong arms. Whiskey on the wind, memories in the trees, dusty roads and broken dreams. Ride the summer breeze, the stars shine bright, but the past still calls in the heart of the night, where the silence falls.
sitting on the porch swing, watching the sun, hearing the leaves rustle. Day's almost done, and the world slows down in this small old town. Peace in the stillness, not a soul around. Neighbors wave hello as they pass by. Kids chasing fireflies, reaching for the sky. A dog barking far, crickets sing a tune under the blanket of a lazy June. Back to the quiet where troubles fade, living the simple life, sweet serenade. Stars start to twinkle in the cool night air. Back to the quiet without a care. Head down to the diner on Friday night. Faces familiar, everything's right. Coffee and conversation, pies on the stove. Nothing like the feeling of your hometown love. The rain on the rooftops, a lullaby. Lightning bugs dancing, lighting up the sky. Fields of green and rivers that flow. It's these little moments that help our hearts grow. Back to the quiet where troubles fade, living the simple life, sweet serenade. Stars start to twinkle in the cool night air. Back to the quiet without a care.
Sun sets low on the gravel lane. Dust clouds rise like a fleeting train. Fields of corn, they whisper and sway. Small town life at the end of the day. Rusty mailbox with my name still clear. Echoes of laughter linger here. Grandpa's barn, it's weathered and torn, but it held our roots where love was born. Back road dreams and a sky full of stars. Memories made where the world feels ours. Barefoot nights and the cool creek streams. Living for the simple back road dreams. Pickup trucks and a moonlit drive, radio hum keeping us alive. Hands held tight on the county line, hearts beating loud in rhythm and time. Fireflies dance where the woods grow deep, guarding the secrets we swore to keep. The sound of the river, the owl's low call. This little world, it has it all. Back road dreams and a sky full of stars, memories made where the world feels ours. Barefoot nights and the cool creek streams, living for the simple back road dreams.
Dust on the tires, the sky painted gold. Driving these back road stories untold. The fields stretch wide, the world feels still. Just me and this truck, chasing the thrill. The fence posts lean like they've seen it all. Rusty barbed wire and a crow's lonely call. A two-lane highway, a world of its own. With every mile I feel less alone. Back road memories where the heart feels free. The whisper of the wind, the old oak tree. Every turn's a story, every mile's a song. On these quiet roads is where I belong. In the distance, the creek running low, the smell of wildflowers where the soft winds blow. The sun sinking slow, pain in the sky. These roads hold my soul, now don't ask why. The weight of the world fades out here. The stars come alive, the air turns clear. It's the hum of the tires, the gravel's tune, a symphony beneath the rising moon. Back road memories where the heart feels free. The whisper of the wind, the old oak tree. Every turn's a story, every mile's a song. On these quiet roads is where I belong. Dust on the tires, a sky painted gold. Driving these back roads, stories untold. The fields stretch wide, the world feels still. Just me and this truck, chasing the thrill. The
The fence posts lean like they've seen it all. Rusty barbed wire and a crow's lonely call. A two-lane highway, a world of its own. With every mile I feel less alone. Back road memories, where the heart feels free. The whisper of the wind, the old oak tree. Every turn's a story, every mile's a song. On these quiet roads is where I belong. A deer in the distance, the creek running low, the smell of wildflowers where the soft winds blow. The sun sinking slow, painting the sky. These roads hold my soul, and I don't ask why. The weight of the world fades out here, the stars come alive, the air turns clear. It's the hum of the tires, the gravel's tune, a symphony beneath the rising moon. Back road memories, where the heart feels free. The whisper of the wind, the old oak tree. Every turn's a story, every mile's a song. On these quiet roads is where I belong.
The sun sets low on the gravel road. Dust clouds rise where the wild grass grows. Rusted mailbox leans to the side, echoes of love that we let slide. A tractor hums in the neighbor's field, old boots worn from the life they've healed. The barn's paint fades, it's seen better days. Just like us, it's lost in a haze. Back roads and broken hearts, dreams scattered like the evening stars. We were young, thought we'd never part, but love's a map with torn up charts. The diner's closed, just a neon flicker. Whiskey burns, but the paint's still thicker. The jukebox plays an old melody, reminding me of what used to be. The church bell rings down on Main Street, a sound so pure yet bittersweet. It calls to the lost, the hurt, the torn, the weary hearts that love has worn. Back roads and broken hearts, dreams scattered like the evening stars. We were young, thought we'd never part, but love's a map with torn up charts. Broken hearts, dreams scattered like the evening stars. We were young, thought thought we'd never part, but love's a map with torn up charts. Back roads and broken hearts, dreams scattered like the evening stars. We were young, thought we'd never part, but love's a map with torn up charts. The gravel road winds past the pines, rusty mailbox weathered by time, the smell of sweet hay in the air takes me back to a life so rare. Screen door creaks, it sings its tune under the watch of a harvest moon. Mama's biscuits fresh from the pan, and Daddy's calloused working hands. Down the back roads where the heart runs free, every mile holds a memory. A little town with a lot of soul, where love is rich though pockets ain't full. The river bends like a fiddle's bow, skimming stones where the cattails grow. Barefoot summers and firefly nights, chasing dreams beneath soft starlight. The barn still stands, though the paint's worn thin. Echoes of laughter linger within. The years may pass, but I won't let go of the roots that taught my soul to grow. Down the back roads where the heart runs free, every mile holds a memory. A little town with a lot of soul, where love is rich though pockets ain't full.
Porch swing creaks in the evening glow, a rusty truck park where the wildflowers grow. Grandma's quilt draped on the rocking chair, stories of love linger in the warm summer air. Dusty roads and faded dreams, life's not always as it seems. Heartache and hope stitched at the seams, living life on dusty roads and faded dreams. The general store's bell rings, you walk inside, a place where secrets and gossip collide. Old men play checkers, sipping sweet tea, talking about how things used to be. Dusty roads and faded dreams, life's not always as it seems. breaking hope stitched at the seams, living life on dusty roads and faded dreams. The church bell chimes on a Sunday morn, fields of corn whisper where love was born. The horizon burns with a golden hue, promises made in the evening dew. The sun sets low on the gravel lane, memories linger like a soft refrain. We find our strength in what remains, through the joy, the loss, the love, the pain.
Sun setting low, painting sky so pink. Fishing by the creek gives me time to think. Cane pole in hand, watching water flow. Life slow and sweet in this twilight glow. Old wooden bridge creaks under my boots. Whispering pines sing gentle salutes. Cicadas hum a lullaby, soft and true. Evening by the creek, where worries are few. Out here in the quiet, I can breathe, caught between the stars and the leaves. Peace settles in like a friend so dear. Evening by the creek, I find myself here. Grandpa's old truck rusting in the field. Memories of the past slowly revealed. Time moves slow where the tall grass sways. Dreams and whispers blend within the days. Fireflies dance in the soft moonlight. Nature's own lanterns glowing in the night. Crickets join in a symphony so grand. Evening by the creek, with my heart in hand. Out here in the quiet, I can breathe, caught between the stars and the leaves. Peace settles in like a friend so dear. Evening by the creek, I find myself here. Grandpa's oak rusting in the field. Memories of the past slowly revealed. Time moves slow where the tall grass sways. Dreams and whispers blend with end of days.
sun dips low, casting shadows long. Birds singing their goodbye song. Cattle graze in the meadow wide. Evening settles by my side. Sitting here on the porch, swing slow. Fireflies put on their glow. Wind whispers in the tall pine trees. This small town life sets me at ease. Let's take it easy, just you and me. No need to hurry, nowhere to be. Stars will guide us through the night. In this quiet we find our light. Old guitar resting by the door, strumming tunes we've played before. Dog curls up at our feet, heartbeats in unison. Life's sweet. Memories float on a summer breeze. We laugh and talk, just feel the peace. Moon rises, paints the sky. In your eyes, the world feels right. Let's take it easy, just you and me. No need to hurry, nowhere to be. Stars will guide us through the night. In this quiet we find our light.
The old oak tree stands by the county line. Its roots run deep, just like mine. The sun sets low on fields of gold, where stories of our past unfold. Grandma's porch with its creak and swing, the melody of crickets when they sing, the smell of biscuits from her stove, a taste of love, the life I know. Oh, this is home, where my heart will stay. Through every storm it finds its way. The dirt roads lead to the life I claim, and every whisper calls mine. The faded barn with its leaning frame holds secrets of a family name. The laughter echoes in the breeze, carrying memories through the trees. The church bell rings on Sunday morn, a reminder of where I was born. With calloused hands and steady grace, we built a life in this sacred place. Oh, this This is home, where my heart will stay. Through every storm, it finds its way. The dirt roads lead to the life I claim, and every whisper calls my name. The sun sets low on the gravel lane. A rusty mailbox bears our family name. Cicadas hum in the evening's glow, out here where the wild grass grows. Mama's in the kitchen, apron tied tight, and Daddy's on the porch with his Marlboro light. The dog's by the fence, chasing fireflies. A simple life under endless skies. Oh, the dusty road calls me home, where the fields stretch wide and the rivers roam. In the heart of nowhere, I'm never alone, on the dusty road that leads me home. Grandpa's old tractor sits in the shed, and memories linger in the words he said. You don't need much, just a steady hand and a love for this blessed land. The barn leans heavy, paint flaked away, but it stood tall in its younger days. The stars light the path to where I belong, a place that's written in my heart's song. Oh, the dusty road calls me home, where the fields stretch wide and the rivers roam. In the heart